Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Last time we had a successful run on Isaac Was Good Today, like an overwhelmingly, awesomely successful run. Definitely recommend seeing that video if you haven't yet. But anyway, now we're on to the Purist, which I guessed last time was no items to start out with. And the Curse of Darkness? Oh man. I don't like the sound of this whatsoever. Anyway, let's get started here. So yeah, I don't have any items, and I'm gonna guess that there's no item room. I'm not sure if Curse of Darkness is just randomly appearing here, or if it's part of the challenge. If it's like you always get a curse, that would be fucked up, man. Come on, Wrath, don't be a dick. I'm in such a bad situation already. You don't need to be throwing bombs at me like a big dickhole. So this could be a challenge that takes several tries. If I indeed do not get item rooms, which it could just be you always get a curse, but it's like a normal run besides that, which would be way easier. I'm glad that I got the Curse of Darkness on the first floor rather than later on, because later it can be a huge pain, but here on the first floor, not a big deal. Alright, take out those spiders. Surprised how well that spider fight went. Not get in the corner here. Watch out for the spider webs. The cellar always seems so absurdly difficult for where you are in the game. Like, it throws you right into shit. The basement is like a nice little warm-up phase. Cellar don't give a shit. Cellar is going to just start raping you right off the bat and continue raping you until you were done. I like this room. Fuck you, spiders. What were you doing behind that TNT? What were you thinking? I'll show them all. So I guess there's not going to be any point in going into the shop. It would be great to find like a library, but I won't even know if I see one. No, I guess this is the last dead end, I believe anyway, so that's just going to be the normal shop. We did get the Emperor, which will teleport us directly to the boss. I'll try to save that for later on where it's helpful. Maybe all the way to the womb. We'll see what other useful cards we might get on the way. But the Emperor is one of the best cards you can have on the womb and Shoal and the Cathedral. It lets you just skip through all the bullshit and get straight to the boss without bleeding a bunch of health on the way there. Pin is probably my favorite new boss because he's super, super easy. Do have to focus on him a little bit because I obviously have no upgrades or advantages yet. Go. Not much to commentate on here, just almost getting hit by a giant worm. Go. Oh, come on. Just take him out, just take him out. There we go. Cat of Nine Tails will increase our shot speed. Probably not the best boss drop to get, to be honest with you. I guess it will make it a little bit easier to aim accurately, but shot speed is not one of my favorite attributes, actually. I don't find it to be terribly useful to speed up your shots. It's alright, certainly, but it's no health upgrade. So hopefully we'll get a health upgrade from the boss on this floor, and then a deal with the devil. And also find like a dime and a nickel somewhere so I can go to the shop. And if we get all of those things and there's something good in the devil room, this run could have a chance. But otherwise, with no item rooms and no good starting items, or no starting items at all, that's tough, man. That's quite a challenge. That's certainly a tier above the other challenge runs we've seen so far. It did stick me on the basement too, even though I don't think I got hit at all last floor. So definitely myth busted about the better you do on a floor, the higher your chances of getting the alternate floor. So we'll head up this way, just basically to see if I can find any advantages up here. See if I can get a dollar bill. That would be great. Nope, free heart though. I'll use that on the blood bank later on. There's our shop. But with 0 cents, no reason to waste a key on it, even though I do have a bunch of them. Oh, there's Child's Heart, which I think I read that improves the chance of health drops, but I'm not sure how you can know that for sure, so that's probably speculation. But either way, not one of the good trinkets certainly, but it is something to fill our trinket slot, which is of course what all the ladies want, right guys? Take out this guy, definitely go into the curse room here, see if we can get any nice upgrade. Damn it! I didn't realize that the secret room had been revealed until after I went in there, so now I have to waste a bomb on it, but certainly worthwhile. So, unless it's another slot machine. Come on, big money! Ah, a whammy. Alright. So let's head down this way, use the blood bank a couple of times. Where did that heart go? I know there's a heart in one of those rooms, but it's not showing up on the map. And I definitely didn't use it on anything. Hey! Oh! I was so excited. All that is something that will turn health into money for us. Thought it was a blood bag. That sucks. I'm not sure if that actually has the opportunity to give you a heart container, but my guess is no, similar to the portable slot. But we'll see. I'll certainly use that when there's extra health on the ground, and it'll help us save up a little bit for shop items, I suppose. Wonder if it can give you dimes. That would be cool. Kill the fly. There we go. So yeah, with no upgrades so far, we're fighting the famine. Well, except for shot speed up and our portable IV. We're gonna get Cube of Meat here, which kind of sucks. Hopefully we'll deal with the devil and he'll have something amazing in stock, like a Brimstone. I would love to have a Brimstone run. I haven't had one since before Wrath of the Lamb came out, so I feel like I'm really overdue for finding that item. Definitely my favorite item in the game. Super fun to use. This guy should be basically done, yep. Alright, now just take him out. Take him out! I feel like shot speed actually can be a little bit of a detriment because you have to like recalibrate how you use that once. How you do diagonal shots. We did get our deal with the devil, and yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend a heart for a quarter because our only chance of getting items here is deals with the devil and shops. Basically, those are our huge opportunities. So to get 25 cents, which is like a shop item plus another 2/3 of a shop item, is pretty big on the second floor. We'll be able to hopefully start visiting shops. God damn it, man. I don't want Notch's pickaxe. Don't give me that bullshit. I don't think I'm going to spend the money on that spirit heart. Instead, we're just going to head straight on to the next floor. Really unfortunate that Notch's pickaxe was in there of all things. That's basically useless to me. I'd in fact rather have the blood bag because at least that will let us produce some more money with extra hearts. Here we are on the Catacombs. No thank you, you big asshole. That guy, I swear to God, he's like the worst thing added to the game. He's, how much should I pump into it? Like 6 or 7 hearts for a fucking portable slot machine? It's ridiculous. Exorbitant. I'd rather, at this point, like if I didn't have the IV bag, I might as well pump my extra hearts into them, but at this point, I'd much rather turn them into cash that can then be traded for gold on cashforgold.com. No, but that can be built into advantages from the shop, especially in the absence of any item rooms. Take out Greedhead there. Get another penny from that half heart. That's actually a pretty fucking shitty exchange rate now that I think about it. But hopefully that thing actually can explode into an HP up eventually. Otherwise, it's kind of a crap item, I gotta say, but better than no spacebar item. And better than Notch's pickaxe as well. Or notched pickaxe, I should say. There's another couple uses of my portable IV. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect that this thing does not ever pay out a blood bag. I'm just like, why? Where's all the blood going then? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if I get flying on this floor because it's so common, and if not, I'll just use a bomb, or 2 bombs to get those 3 bombs. Don't really want anything to do with. Yes I do. Yes I do. No I don't. But I've heard that lock chests have been buffed somewhat in Wrath of the Lamb, so I try to open them regularly and see if that's true. I got a sad onion out of one last game, I think. That's pretty good. So I think they just give you real items more often than they used to. Man, I'm super underpowered for the Catacombs already. I'm feeling like not a lot of hope here unless I get something really good out of the shop. Because my assumption is that I have to take this all the way to Shoal, or maybe even the Cathedral, which would be really tough unless I get something overpowered pretty quickly here. And that's what this run relies on. It's a crapshoot trying to get a really overpowered item, it seems like to me. That's going to be the only way to defeat the Purist. Unless you're just absurdly good at Isaac. Which I am obviously not. I'm simply okay. Take this guy. Oh, come on. My fast shots are actually making me miss. That guy almost spawned on top of me again. I really feel like they should adjust the spawns in this room so things can't spawn within a certain radius of you. Because that's some bullshit, man. If you're in a mob trap room and something just spawns on your face, like, what are you going to do about that? It's not your fault. Come on. Just hit them. Alright, we did get Isaac's Fork, which is going to give us lifesteal, which is kind of cool actually. Lifesteal obviously being like it every 13 enemies you kill you gain some health. So oh man, that was so dumb. So I'm just gonna stay at low, or missing half a heart, and then I can get lifesteal, and then I can immediately turn that half heart I get into money. This is gonna be nice. Let's head into the secret room. Even more money. So yeah, definitely can start going to some shops here and hopefully get some items that aren't crap. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have used the blood bag twice before picking that up. Portable come on, man! What am I gonna do if every shop gives me just complete bullshit items in this challenge run where the shop is my only hope? Man, that sucks. Oh, come on. No! No! I think that those greed heads might be a little bit glitched. Because I had no way out of that situation at all. Like, once I was in the corner, they just raped me and started devouring my money. Let's try that one more time. That sucks. I was about to end the video. I was like, no, 13-minute video, not happening. Let's just try it again. Since we're doing the Purist, I have a feeling that this run is going to be relatively short as well. I can't believe that shit happened, man. That sucks. But yeah, that run was doomed anyway, though, so I'm not super pissed off about it. Like, at least it was put out of its misery. After that second shop I had gone to had another item that was just totally 100% useless. That was the end, really. So hopefully this run will go a little bit better. God, come on. Go. Some bombs right off the bat from Wrath is nothing to scoff at. Only 1 cent, so definitely not visiting the shop. Hopefully, though, I can get like a quick dime and make the shop worthwhile on the very first floor. Because that's basically the only way this run is going to happen. Really early advantages. Because that's the thing with all the other challenge runs, is you get an early advantage right away. By virtue of the challenge run. This one doesn't give you that, so you have to find your own early advantage. Come on, give me something good on this room. Hey, tarot card strength. That'll help me out later on if I'm in a pickle. Like, for example, greed heads are just shoving me into a corner and having their way with me and my wallet. That was hilarious to just see my 45 cents like pour out of me there. With 5 bombs. Secret room. Come on. Awesome. Alright, what do we got here? Slot machine. Come on, man. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Pill? Dollar bill pill? Balls of Steel is nice. Okay, can't complain about that. 2 cents and a bomb for 2 Spirit Hearts is definitely a good deal. Check out Duke of Flies here. Should be really easy. This is the Duke of Flies that can also shoot bullets in all directions, so I have to be careful. There they are. Take out this double fly. Damn it, man. I hate the part of the game where you have no damage. Because, like, this guy is spawning double flies literally faster than I can possibly kill them. So, a little bit annoying, but, you know, we're making it happen. There's another one. Come on, man. So I'm just going to try to evade it, which is a little bit risky, probably a bad call, but, God, now there's 2 of them. Come on, Duke of Flies. Just let me focus on you, because you have very little health. If I could just shoot you repeatedly, you would die very quickly. And of course, all of his flies are perfectly getting in the way of my shots. Like, really, as if it's coordinated. Oh, man, come on. 3 double flies? I have to do something about this. No! Oh, that was so close. So close. It looks like I might get out of this without taking any damage, which is amazing. There we go. Wow. That went really well. Let's take out the rest of these flies. There we go. HP up on the first floor is nothing to scoff at, but could really use some money so I can start going to shops. Hopefully on this floor we'll see a Deal with the Devil room. Be able to make good use of it. Oh, come on. Well, now that I've taken that hit, less likely to get a deal with the devil. Whatever. Self-sacrifice room, curse room, whatever you want to call it. Book of Wildfire. Book of Bewildfire. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Gotta say, this challenge is dickish, but I would hope so from the very last challenge in the game. But eventually, I'm sure I'll be able to take it out. 2 cents out of all that fire, which at this point, gotta say, worthwhile. Because I need all the money I can get so I can start going to shops as early as possible and start getting a foothold in this world. Because at this point, all I've gotten so far is 1 HP up, and that's not gonna pay the rent. Was there an animation of that thing eating a bomb? I feel like, or maybe it just changed into the bomb guy for a second. That was interesting. I gotta look at the animation for those guys next time they decide to suicide like that. We'll use a bomb and a key to open this chest. Hopefully get something great out of it. Nope. Waste of a key there. But that's okay, because there's no item room, so keys shouldn't be very much of a problem for me at this point. There we go. More health. So much health, and now I'm missing my my IV bag. Because at least I could get a bunch of money out of all this health laying around. Oh well. Yeah, I'm starting to think, like, you know, on the basement part 2, with as little as I've been handed here, might already be a doomed run, but all it takes is one overpowered item to really set you on the path to success here. Wow, that guy can't see me? Oop, that was close. Oh, another bomb. Yeah, nothing from this floor, really. 2 cents. Is not very good for all of the money I've accrued since the basement part 1. It's the secret room again. Oh man, another 3 cents? Come on. Work with me here. If I had 1 more cent, I could maybe buy an on sale item in the shop, but of course, that would be too much luxury for me. Let's see who we've got as the boss. Famine. Great, another useless cube of meat. I mean, not useless, but certainly not the upgrade I would choose, let's put it that way. Could really use something good. Cube of meat is like an iffy item at best. It's really I feel like overall it's a waste of a boss drop compared to the other things you could be getting from that boss. But we'll see if we get a deal with the devil. Maybe we could turn things around there. If I don't get hit on famine, I'll have a much higher chance of that happening. Watch out for that stinger fly. Come on. Almost dead. A few more hits. There we go. Take out this stinger fly. We do indeed have a deal with the devil. Brimstone. Rage is alright, I suppose. I definitely will not spend a whole heart on something as useless as the Book of Sins. But the Bloodlust is going to be very helpful to us. It's a damage up. And now I'm in a better position than Samson is when he spawns, at least. Because at least I have a normal tears raise. Oh, come on. That's so dumb, I got stuck on a pit. But I have a normal rate of fire, so the Bloodlust can actually be useful to me. This room again? Come on. Oh well. Take him out. So we are on the normal caves, which is nice. Don't have to worry about any of the Catacombs bullshit. Let's see what's in here. Lock chest, tempting, but not right now. Let's see what's in here. Better than nothing, I guess. That's the first time I've seen something other than a red chest in that room. Use that, so that's going to be producing suicide flies for us all the time. Every single room. Now watch out for these shooters here. Just waiting to watch them turn toward me, and as soon as they do I'm going to move, but they never did. That's cool. We are up to 7 cents, which is enough for maybe a discount shop item. But I'm going to save opening the shop until I have some excess keys here, because it would suck to not be able to use or to enter the shop on the next floor. God damn it, man. There was no way out of that damage. I have to use strength because otherwise it's very possible for these guys to hit me without me being able to do anything about it. Kind of a waste of a strength card, but it did actually give me a heart. I thought it got taken away at the end, but strength is a free heart. You heard it here first. No interest in that spike room. Let's head onward here. Hopefully find a dime. Just want a dime, then go into the shop, find like Holy Grail would be great. Book of Revelations would be awesome. Couldn't get to that penny in the last room even if I wanted to. Oh man. Come on. This room sucks. Oh man. Damn it. Alright, well I think that's enough for today. I think it's pretty clear that the Purist is outside of my skill level for now. We'll probably come back to that after beating all of the other challenges. But for now, I think I'm going to go back to trying to unlock all of the new items for beating Isaac with all the characters. Next time we'll probably try out Judas or Maggie or Eve. I don't know, we'll see how I feel at the beginning of the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.